afternoon, everybody. We are out here in the garage for a little bit of an update on the car and some other things that have happened in the last couple of weeks. So, if you've watched some of the other videos, you might notice that the Corvette is actually in the spot that normally is consumed by the white Coyote swapped BMW. That is in my upper garage now. Cam, who was on the channel a couple times, not much. He was very busy when we first started filming and we weren't able to get much content with him. He has moved to Arizona. So in the last couple of weeks, we've been pretty busy getting everything packed up and ready to move. We had to actually do the clutch in his CRV because it had blown out because the turbo was too much for the stock clutch, as you can imagine. So that actually will be in an upcoming video. So since he moved out, there is a little more room in the garage. So I was able to shift some things around and do some cleaning that I needed to do. Also, I had some emergency repairs come up on some family members' cars that I had to get done. One of them is my brother's 2015 Cruze that needed a water pump. There'll be a video on that probably here coming up. I also have another project that I gotta get in here in the next couple of weeks. It's a E92 Dodge Dakota pickup that needs some fuel lines. That needs to get done here pretty quick before we start turning into that crazy fall and then winter. So, unfortunately, the Corvette's progress got delayed between all the COVID stuff and family members' projects, house projects, my kid life, the normal stuff. Unfortunately, cars can't always come first, so I've had to get some other things done. The car's still being done. This is by no means being put on the back burner. I just had some stuff come up. Unfortunately, it means that we will not meet either of the deadlines that I was hoping to meet, which was originally LS Fest, and then the second one was Rocky Mountain Road Week. But it doesn't look like either one of those will happen, and I'm not going to rush the car. There's a lot of potential in the K series, and I don't want to rush things and have it break and not be able to really extract that possibility from the car. So, unfortunately, it'll be slower progress than I had hoped for. One of the setbacks was the torque converter took about 5 weeks longer than it was supposed to originally, which really pushed back a lot of test fitting and other things. And I still actually haven't even put it in the transmission to see if it actually fits. So that will be coming up soon. In this video, you will see me stripping the back of the car, getting the trunk open because I didn't pop it before I took all the electrics out, and getting most of the back lights working. At the very end of the video, you'll see them light up pretty good. Pretty short video on progress of the car, but that is how life goes sometimes. So hopefully able to get a little more progress on it in the next coming weeks. I've been remodeling part of my house to put in an office. Sean has went back to work, and he works second shift at the same place I work, so he's exactly opposite of me. So we don't see each other very much. Hopefully he can get some progress done on his projects and still contribute to the channel. I know he's got some other interest and things like that in cars. I'm mainly a drag strip guy. He likes drifting and other things like that, so hopefully he'll be able to bring you guys some content on that. Parts-wise, we had the video last week where we went over everything. The intake manifold is actually at the fabricators right now getting welded, so that'll be dropped off at Metal Prep Services to get the same green powder coated on, and I can't remember the name of it right now to save my life. I think it's Illusion Gambler. And then I'll have that I'll show you guys that when it gets back. I think that's going to be a pretty cool little trick piece. That was it, though. All the pieces are in. So now it's up to me and getting it together. So hopefully that happens soon. You know, I've got a couple friends who have offered to help, Chris, Mike, and I appreciate the offer, but it's hard to schedule time, and I don't want to waste anybody's time by having them over and not being able to be productive because I don't know what's going on. So I'm not ignoring them, Chris, Mike, mainly. I don't know when I even have time to work on the car. So yeah, that's an update on the car, garage, life, cam, projects. There will be a new project coming to the channel. It'll probably be here at the end of the month, maybe midway through next month. And I think there'll be a lot of people interested in that one. I'll give you a little hint. It's got 6 cylinders, and they are in a line. So I'll have an update video on that when it comes here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So let's get to the video. Never let your friends move your parts. It would go bad. Cool thing is, that is the rear sub-assembly harness, so I don't gotta make that like I did for the front. There's some crazy LEDs apparently in it.